What's up guys, Josh here with JCS Customs bringing you another video today. So I appreciate you guys clicking and watching this video, and like always, if you haven't subscribed yet or it's your first time to the channel, go down below and absolutely smash that like and subscribe button for me to help support what I'm doing on this channel. So guys, I've made 2 videos about this issue so far, and I promised this video a month ago. So if you go back on the channel, you see I did the why must it have this video and the DIY AFM fix, and now this one. And this is in response to the DIY fix video, because in that video I said in a month I will come back and say how that fix has worked for me for the AFM valves on this car. So I'm gonna stand on this side of the car so the wind doesn't affect the audio as much, because that absolutely aggravates the crap out of me, and I'm sure it does y'all as well. Makes hard for hearing me. But guys, I don't want to make straight up garage videos on the channel. We got to get out and get some better backgrounds for the car here. So I love coming out here and getting these kind of videos. So in the DIY video, if you haven't watched it yet, we took WD-40 Dry Slide Lube, which can be found in the hardware section, not the other WD-40 in the auto center, or you know, your auto supplies area. The reason I did that is because GM originally, when I took the car in the first time for this, they applied a dry slide lube. Well, that lasted about 3 weeks, and it came right back. The squeaking came right back, which is very aggravating. If you don't have this problem yet and you're watching this video, it sounds like kind of like a rat under your car, high-pitched, really loud high-pitched squeak. So got this WD-40 Dry Slide Lube in the DIY fix. I applied it, and then 2 weeks later the squeak came back, which wasn't what I was hoping for. But come to realize, I didn't spray the lube on the other side as well. So totally, you know, mind fart in that video. I sprayed it on one end but not the other end. So I went and applied a generous amount to the valves as well, and it's now been 5 weeks and the squeak has yet to come back. So what I can say is, 5 weeks later, yes, it's been a little over a month, the squeak is still gone. So hopefully this has fixed that problem, or if anything, you know, this is something that you can do before you go to car shows. So this, you know, so you don't have the squeak when you're pulling up to these shows. So yeah, it seemed to work so far, and guys, the squeak bothered me so bad. Now, there are other options. You have the range device. The wind's blowing hard, hold on a minute. You have the range device, which does work for 21 models. Even though it says on our website it does not. It does. But every now and then you do have somebody that comments it throws the car into limp mode. And that device is like over $200 or something like that. And you can always go get the car tuned. The problem with that is you absolutely ruin your warranty. The reason I haven't done that yet is because these cars are notorious for having lifter failure, and I don't want to void the warranty with a tune and then my lifters go out or something. So I'm trying to preserve that portion of my warranty as far as I can. But you know, guys, if you don't care about that, feel free to go get it. If you want to get a range device, feel free to go get it. I probably will go get a range device after a while, just because, but for now this seems to be working. And if this is working, you know, why mess with it? So I'm just gonna stick with this. Guys, look at these freaking rims I put on. If you haven't watched that video yet, it's the freaking MRR gloss black M017s, 1LE replicas. These things look so good, with the 285 30ZR20s and the 305 30ZR20s in the back. It's a 20 by 11 rim and a 20 by 10 rim here. Man, they look look so much better. As well, promoting my videos here. But guys, you got to do it. First video on YouTube for the install and comparison shots of the C8 style taillights for the 2019 and up models. So be sure to go check that out. They look great. Here's a better shot of the rims for you guys. Just realized that video was kind of dark, but man, they look so good in these taillights here. Stepped up on the thing and lost my flip-flop. So this video may seem a little jumbled, but most of my update videos kind of are, just because there's not much to talk about other than what the update is about. And you want to reach a certain point on YouTube where you get a certain length for your videos. So anyways, guys, the squeak fix seems to be working. And you know, it's like a $6 can at Walmart or AutoZone, wherever, you know, O'Reilly's, wherever you get your auto supplies. So it's not something that's drastically expensive like a $200 AFM range device or something like that. But yeah, I mean, if that'll do it for you, feel free to go check that DIY fix out. Go check that video out on the channel. So I want to thank you guys once again for clicking and watching this update video, and hopefully this helped you guys with this problem if you have it. If you haven't already, go down below and smash that like and subscribe button to help support the channel. I will have a review of the AWE track exhaust coming up on the channel as well, since we've reached a few months since install. Let you know how I like it. So feel free to go check out almost 150 videos between the RS V6 and the SS V8. 2019 RS, 2021 SS. So almost 150 videos, guys. I appreciate you all for the ride so far. It's been a fun one, and we'll continue to have a good time making these videos for you guys. So appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, you know what? Until next time, go check out that website, www.jcscustomshop.com. Link down in the description. Peace out.